And here we are again. Hello, Internet. Well, I've had my little break, played Spear of Destiny, the 1992 sequel, prequel to Wolfenstein 3D, and had a lot of fun. It was a shorter game than I expected. Apparently, just kind of like an extra episode of the game. 20 levels, give or take. I think it was a total of 18, 19 if you count the two parts of the last one. And there's a couple bonus levels I did not find, but that's fine. It was not a bad game. It showed a lot of conventions that first-person shooters afterwards still forgot. So I was glad to play it. And I was glad to take a break from this one. But we're back, because this game is not done yet. And while, yes, I totally regret that I started this game, I want to finish it. I am determined eventually to beat this dang game. Now, those who remember last time, I had a little revelation go off for me. Something that I should have picked up a lot sooner and didn't. And that's completely on me, but I will go ahead, and it's been about a week. I think I'll go ahead and spoil my revelation I had on this. Wraith? Now, we knew early on that Wraith was a Yasin. That was pretty obvious, not much of a twist. What I didn't think about, and should have, is she's not just any Yasin. She is specifically the Yasin that Callance is looking for and looking to kill. She's the one with the butterfly mark on her arm. Okay, we need to make the mage statue. I don't know where I'm going to find this, but I guess I'll just wander around because the game tells me, no, you can't go this way, when I go the wrong way anyway. So we'll just start going. And of course I got to remember the timing and all that, so it's going to be awful for the first part here. But yeah, I figured this out when you look at the two party things, and you see there's a symbol that both of the main characters have. And hers is a butterfly. I really should have picked that up sooner. So, yeah, not much of a... when this revelation comes, it's not going to be much of a surprise, because they didn't just foreshadow it. They kind of hit you on the head with it. Alright, what's the mana in this place look like? Or the chi, excuse me. Not too bad. Oh, let's take a look at my styles. Does anyone need any training? No. We're all good. Yeah, I could put a healer back in my party, which I really should. First off, do I have any scrolls? Let's go down to the bottom here. No scrolls. So no new abilities waiting to go. We'll keep Azel in the party. And get back to the swing of things, literally in this case, as I swing my sword. That was a stretch, right? Well, whatever. It's been a few days. Kind of forgot how things go. Gotta get back into the mood for this game. I'm not going to be playing it for the full 7 days this week. At least there will be a gap in between.
That was awesome.
I do want to beat this game. I want this game to be done with already. I'm not happy with this.
It was over before it started.
Not all games can be winners. That's all there is to it. And sometimes you make purchases on expectations and hope.
It was over before it started.
You have to realize when I purchased this game, I mean, there were always reviews, there's like magazines and such, but it's kind of like 90s anime. If you were a fan back then, you didn't really have the internet that had just a vast array of what you could look up and see quick reviews and all that, or in some cases even watch the episodes ahead of time. You had to go buy the box covers. And that's what I went with this particular game. I saw that Atlas published it. I was getting kind of impressed with Atlas at the time. I decided to give it a try, and I never did play it back at the time. Let me guess, it's going to be worse? Oh no, wow, it's actually a better weapon for a change. Huh, that's weird. Okay, what lantern is that? Wind? Ooh. Ooh. These manas actually are not very good. But I'm going to keep the air because I could actually use that. Chi! It's not mana, it's chi! Get that in my head! Dang it! Alright, where are you guys? There's one right here. Well, at least I get my timing a little bit better off this time. I'm not starting off just completely flailing uselessly around. And yeah, you can tell I have a lack of enthusiasm returning to this particular game. It's difficult to find things to critique on it. I could talk about other things, but I don't really have much to talk about in the other things aspect either. Especially since, you know, playing a game like this and then talking about something unrelated to the game, you know how I worry about fair use and such. And that pushes the boundaries even further, really. Ah! There's my failure. Pardon me. Pardon me, the game's already making me yawn. I apologize for that. You guys don't need to hear that. But there's already questionable grounds about fair use as far as long playthroughs go. I am trying to provide something of a running commentary while I play, but, well, we've all seen how that's worked out. Most of the commentary is, I've run out of things to say, which is not a good position to be in. But at least if you're talking about the game, you can say, well, it's a little bit transformative, a little bit reviewative. But just having it going while you're talking about something else is more questionable. And I'm hoping that at some point some rules on this get more hammered down. Right now, Let's Plays are popular. In fact, I'll admit I'm kind of riding the wave of popularity. In fact, I'm way behind the wave. The wave is several years past me. Things are already dying down for sure, but there's still plenty of interest and people doing this. But what there hasn't really been is any legal cases involving this. And you see stuff like DMC takedowns and various threats against reviews all the time because, oh, you reviewed the game badly, we don't like that, and we're gonna try to attack you for it. And at least there, people have fair use grounds that they can fall back on of, no, what I'm doing is totally legit and covered and protected. Let's Plays have a shakier balance right now, shakier justification, and I would understand. And there are some companies that they love this. It's advertisement for them. They're getting interest in the game, and that's what I am trying to do. Even the games that I don't particularly like, when I highlight them, I'm hoping people are interested in them and maybe take more of an interest than my personal video. I will say this, in my opinion, and this is just my opinion, there are others who probably do and will feel differently than me. Playing a game is usually more fun than watching it be played. Let's just be honest there. I mean, unless it's something like this. I would almost rather someone just kind of cut the story together and watch it as a movie, but that would totally, that would be totally uncool. Fair use wise, yeah, no one would like that. No one would allow that one. Even though there are various games that have that. Heck, when I started playing Mortal Kombat 10, Mortal Kombat X, I went and looked up, because I'd already beaten the original Mortal Kombat, or not the original Mortal Kombat, but Mortal Kombat Reboot, Mortal Kombat 9. I had completely beaten that 100%, gotten all the characters unlocked, filled all the extra stuff, but it had been quite a while. So when I went to play the next one, I went back and watched a video of the cutscenes of the story all linked together so I could catch myself up with where I was, and I was happy to have that. But like I say, there's pretty shaky grounds for that to exist on. Fortunately, there are some companies who are rather cool about having their stuff shown off. There are others, Nintendo, pardon me, that don't seem to like it, which is why I will not be doing any Nintendo games on my stream, even when I have a Nintendo system hooked up, which I can do. I have a GameCube hooked up. It's got the Game Boy Advance player, so I would have no problems being able to play that. I won't run any actual first-party, probably not even second-party, Nintendo titles on it. So you're not going to see me do Pokemon, you're not going to see me do Zelda or Mario or any of that, just because I just don't want to deal with the hassle of Nintendo. And I know that there are some reviewers that, even reviewers who do the stuff, just refuse to do Nintendo stuff at this point. Or there's people like Jim Sterling who actively use Nintendo to screw with content ID on YouTube. He intentionally puts Nintendo things in there so that Nintendo will hit it with a claim and not allow monetization, and therefore he can do anything else from the companies that do put monetization on, and nobody gets anything. It's, you know, he wants to do that as a way of fighting back. That's cool with him. That's cool with it. I would prefer not to step on any toes whatsoever, if I can avoid it. I had to edit one of my videos already, the Star Trek Judgment Rights, since it had the opening theme for Star Trek playing, and yeah, I see where they were with that. I was letting the video run specifically because I was actually showing off that it was a little bit choppy on my system. But I probably could have let it run less, so I went ahead and clipped that part out just to make them happier. Didn't like doing it, but if it has to be done, it has to be done. I'm not in a position where I can fight back on anything. Unfortunately, I'm not one of the bigger channels. Nor do I ever really expect to be. I just do what I can. And I'm enjoying doing this. There are people who enjoy listening, and thank you. I hope that I'm entertaining to you. Of course. Why not go back to Fugit? Isn't that... Oh, who cares? But I do this a lot, as I constantly say, I do this a lot for myself in order to actually be able to experience these games that I've been waiting for, in some cases, decades to be played. Such as Spear of Destiny. Or, in this case, this one's been 12 years. Not quite decades, plural, but we're kind of getting there. I do have some that are far older. I have some PlayStation 1 games that I've been sitting and waiting. There's several I'd love to do before too long. But I gotta get a better freaking, either fix my controller or something before I can do that.
Let's finish this quickly.
And that's, you know, totally on me. I have to take care of that myself at some point. Even if it is just figuring out how to safely open one of these up, or two of these up, and swap analog sticks. Because, like I say, I have the one controller. It is nearly flawless. It just doesn't freaking work. But it is nearly mint condition. The buttons on it are pristine. It's beautiful. It just doesn't work. So at some point, I will need to salvage that. And I'll salvage that when this game is finished. I'll just buckle down and do it. And hope I don't ruin anything in the process, because I am not very mechanically inclined. Mind you, I have had to do some video game repair type stuff before, video game console stuff. The original Game Boy Advance that I had, the original brick version, well, not really brick, but before the SP, before the flip top, the one that had no way to see it, really. You had to have a light, like a police spotlight shining over your shoulder to see the screen on that dang thing. Well, I bought a kit that could allow it to hook into the television. And to do that, you had to open the thing up and slide the ribbon cable in and all that fun stuff. And, well, eventually when I got the Game Boy Advance player, I took that kit back off of the thing and then ended up selling it. It's a nice kit. It was a nice kit. I'm so glad. And, there's other people who had aftermarket lights that were available, mods for the system like that. And this community still goes on. I mean, there's a lot of really cool modifications you can find for these old systems. Like, I've seen some modified Game Boy Pockets with different color LED screens, backlighting, or LCD screens, excuse me, backlighting, all this cool stuff. And that's really neat. To be able to customize your hardware like that it's very cool. My DS, my original brick DS, unfortunately at one point, I apparently have been through here before, but at one point the screen on it, the top screen, broke. Because I had this thing in my game bag, which I would take with me, which had like books, dice, cards, all this fun stuff, boxes, very heavy things. And I'd throw this bag around, and I had the DS in there because, well, that thing was a brick. Nothing could hurt it. Well, eventually, the corner of one of the boxes hit the top screen. Not even the top screen, it hit it when it was closed, but it hit it just right to create just enough of a pressure point that it did indeed break that first screen, that top screen. Fortunately, just the top screen. Okay, what the hell? You can stop attacking her. I already have to heal. Crap. Alright, you run the hell away.
Don't get yourself killed.
Okay, first off, why do I have no holy chi right now? None whatsoever. I haven't used any yet. Are you stealing my chi? You little three-tailed, winged pain in my rear end. I am also trying to avoid the swearing. Those of you who watched my channel before know that I swear like a drunken sailor. I am trying to cut back on that.
It was over before
But yeah, the top screen on my DS broke, and eventually I ended up buying a replacement screen online and putting it in myself. And it's not as nice as the original OEM version. It's, the color's a little off on it. Just enough to annoy me, but I'm so glad it works. Oh man, I love my brick. Because the smaller ones, I have huge hands. I could almost palm a basketball. I'm a big guy. So the little ones tend to hurt my hands. The larger DS is perfect for me. I love it. Yeah, the original DS. Not the 3DS XL, none of this stuff. I'm a fan of the original DS. I like the 3DS. I love the gimmick 3D stuff. But, as you can tell by my channel, I'm a fan of retro games. I tend to like older games more than newer games, because there's more of them! Hey, imagine that. And just because they're not as new as the newer stuff, some of the conventions are different. Like in this game, oh god, this game could have used a good healthy dose of some modern conventions to speed it up. But The graphics are still perfectly good in this game. I have no problem with them.
Over before it started.
Graphics are not the important part of a
done,
video
everyone.
game, which we're in more of a renaissance of now anyway, with so many games doing retro style graphics. And that's been going on for several years as well. And I approve of this. I love pixel graphics. And we're going to sit and let Maya heal, because that was dumb of me to let her get damaged that much, and I forgot that I can heal between battles. Then we'll just sit back and wait. I could have probably changed out the lightning. But again, the system of the lanterns is just bad. If they would stay like that forever, if you switch the lantern and that's it, it's done, you never have to mess with it again, that'd be one thing. But having to adjust the lanterns every time you come back to the map is a waste of resources. And if you've killed most of the enemies by the time you find the lantern, there's no point to it. So why bother with that system? It becomes a system of...
Everyone ready?
I don't even know the right word for it. I really don't. I don't have a word for it right now. It's a system that's basically obsolete. Well, it's not obsolete. That's a different meaning. I don't have words. My vocabulary has failed me. And my timing has failed me too. Awesome. But it's a system without merit. It's a system without use. Again, it's one of these, well, I see what you were going for, but it doesn't work. Your execution is flawed. And there's so many things in this game where the execution is just flawed. And I hate seeing that. I wish a little bit more time on the creative stage, the design stage. This just doesn't have it. Which is a shame, because this game has a lot of potential. And this is by no means a cheap, shoddy product. I've played cheap, shoddy products. This has none of those hallmarkings, which is good. This is a good game. At least production-wise. Oh, man. Which you've heard me say in probably every video so far. Because what else can I freaking talk about? I don't like Chris. I don't like... Maybe. Ah! Why? Why did you even let me go this way if this wasn't the right way? And why is my mission being derailed in order to get parts for a birthday gift for somebody? Like, isn't there a war going on? Moonrock, Mud, and Gekrabone. Did I find any of those yet? Isn't that why I was out here? I would assume that was why I was out here fighting, to get Moonrock, Mud, and Gekrabone. Those were Gekras, weren't they? Let's take a look at my inventory. Items. Gekrabone. Okay. That wasn't in there before. So I'm assuming one of the fights that I had out here gave me a Gekrabone. So that's one. Now I have to go find other places to go. Lovely. Oh, this game is so bad. Why? Why do this? Why have... This is side quest shit. Like, literally, if this were a side quest, I'd have no problem with it. It's like the freaking quests to find stuff for the blacksmiths. Oh, we'll give you this weapon if you give us the right armor, if we've got right equipment, right gear. Go find various parts of bodies, of these various animals, and we will give you a sword. It'll be worse than the one you have, but it's a special sword. Out of the way. Alright, is there anything going to be back here? Mud? Moons? Nope. Oh! I guess I'm going this way now. And that's another point in this game. All the times when it keeps turning you back, oh, we don't have to go this way yet. We don't have to go this way yet. We don't have to go this way yet. At least right now that's being helpful because I've completely forgotten where I'm actually supposed to be going. So I'm just really? Really? Okay. I mean, I'm relying on this to know where I'm supposed to go, but I've basically just been told I'm going nowhere. Because there is literally nowhere else I can go. So, I guess it's time to go talk to someone. And see if they'll open up a new area for me. It's like, here, I delivered the first part. Great, now find this. Find it over here. That would at least be something. You know what else it's time to do? It's time to actually deal with this. Let's talk to... Right, that's going to work. Let's talk to Maya. Let's not talk to Maya. Okay. Let's talk to Fissy McGee. Okay, we're not talking to anyone then. Well, that worked beautifully. Figure the whole point. Well, I think you have to do that throughout the game, is talk to them and find the right time to talk to them to boost their morale for you. But it's just a waste of time by the looks of it. Oh, I'm sure it probably helps. Having them at two hearts would probably give them some kind of a bonus. But it's one of these fiddly bits that I just don't really have time to hassle with. Okay, we got you part of it. You want strong equipment? No, I want... What I want is for someone to tell me where to find the last stuff. See, this stuff, like right this. You know? Like, that's a side quest. What I'm on is effectively the same damn thing. Get off the... You know, I'm honestly wondering if I have to switch parties. And then have the other party find the equipment that I need, the items I need. Alright, Wraith. Oh, you're not even on my list. I can't even switch parties right now. Free at last. Free at last. Okay, this is all dumb. All of this is worthless. There's no... Okay, I'm just going to talk to everyone. Blah, blah, blah. It's the ultimate weapon. Whoops. No, come back. Talk. Wasn't for him. We'd be finished. And the worst part is they have multiple things they say. So it's not like I can even rely on the fact that I've listened to everything. No, I got to talk to them multiple times. God, I hate that. And so far, there has not been a single NPC, random NPC that is, that has been anywhere useful. No one's been dropping hints about things. What? Wraith isn't the only one with memories lost. How many people have lost memories of... Well, that just makes this entire story even dumber. That we're spending so much time and attention on this one person when there's others suffering the same thing. Thanks, random NPC. You just made the game worse. You're telling me, my character, Callance, that my character, Callance, is the leader of the group. I'm gonna stop talking to people in this game now because it's not worth it. It's just making it worse. Why won't the pain stop? Well, there is only one direction I can go. Let me out. Okay, let's see if there's anyone out here to talk to. I don't think there is. I think this is just going to be... This is the worst thing ever. Like, I like roleplay games. I like JRPGs. But how did they make one this bad? How? How do you do this? How do you make one where the basic NPCs just running around say things that are so dumb they break the rest of the story? How do you have one where you can't do anything or go anywhere? It keeps saying, no, don't go this way. No, don't go that way. Hey, don't go that way. Well, okay. This is the only place I can go. All of the other exits are blocked off. However, I have already killed everything in here. So now what? I got the bone. I can't go back this way. I can't kill anything again. Is there a moonstone somewhere that it's like laying on the ground? Do I have to try to find a shiny bit on the floor? With these camera angles that don't let me see around? I need mud and a moonstone. Where am I going to find it? See, I can't take this exit. I can't take the top exit. There's no enemies left to kill. I'm not seeing any shiny bits on the ground. There are no treasure chests. Okay, if I'm not in the other mode, I can just sit here and bash the look around button. Okay, how about I talk to one of you guys? You, Azel, I feel pretty good. Thank you. Jonas, I'm fine as long as we stick together. You're not useful. I've already talked to you. See, there's nothing even to talk to them about. What is this? As soon as I start playing again, the game does this crap to me. I can't switch parties. I can't go anywhere. I can't fight anything. Do I have to try to find the right magical NPC to talk to? Is that it? But all of the NPCs are stupid. The game actively dissuades you from talking to people. Ah! That's it. I'm taking some ibuprofen before this game gives me a migraine. Too late. It's like I can't go in this building because there's no door there. I mean, there's a door there, but it doesn't do anything. I don't care about everyone's out of the war. I want to find these items that I need to find so I can move on with the quest. Don't care. Oh, don't go that way. That's not the right way. I can't even walk up some stairs. There we go. Why? How about you? Do you have anything for me? Yes, I know there's yes and spies. I don't care. I want a moonstone. Go to Mount Moon. Fight billion Zubats. I don't understand. If I can't go this way, which I can't go, there's no other exits. Apparently, I'm supposed to find a moonstone and mud somewhere within these 3 maps. The headquarters, outside the headquarters, and that place to fight, where I can't fight because I've already killed everything in there. Oh my god. I'm not seeing any sign of anything. I've talked to the party members. I've been talking to NPCs. I went through the communication sphere even. Give me something, game. Anything! Oh, Christ. I can't believe we found this again already. Half an hour into coming back on my 3rd week of this damn game, and it's already going, no! Do you have anything? Okay! Yeah, there's a chest that's locked. If it has a freaking moonstone in it, I swear to God. Oh! Why? Why have that chest there at the beginning of the damn game? Oh, but it's locked. Oh, here's a key. I wonder what it's for. Because I don't look around and explore. So what am I going to do with these 2 pieces? I still need mud, right? Info, mud, status. The immense power of the... I don't care. So you had that chest there, teasing me with, oh, it's locked. And it's for this stupid fetch side quest bull. You, give me mud. I don't care about my mission, I want mud. Because apparently that's the most important thing in the world right now. Fuck the war, give me mud. You. Okay. I hate this game. At least the NPC gave me mud. Can you believe that? That's what I had to do. I had to go talk to an NPC to get mud. It's not like, you know, it's mud that I can't go outside, pee on the ground, and have mud. Okay, here's the mage statue you wanted. Thank you. Now what? You know, I'm not someone who does the whole destroy the disc when you get so angry at the game thing. that you see a lot of reviewers do, but I want to burn this game. I heard it was your birthday. Come on. Come on. This is just so dumb. I don't care. I don't care about this story. Can I move on with the rest of the game now? That's all I care about. That was a completely pointless, frustrating side venture. Oh my god, now what? No shit! Oh. Yezha never returned, and Moria got tired of waiting. About 7 or 8 years later, Mount Fusen began to erupt again. That's when I realized what Yezha went to do. Around the same time, I started having nightmares. In the dream, I'd be alone in paradise, and I'd hear a whisper on the wind. Collect the light of salvation, and the world shall be yours. It sounded as if the devil was trying to tempt me. I began to understand what Barrow and Yezha must have gone through. So I left Nodia and started quietly living in the countryside of Myrna. I saw Moria again. She broke a very long silence. Moria sealed away the mountain shard. She realized from the start that something about the light of salvation was not right. I heard that many changes were occurring in the ice fields of Norden. Mora warned me to hurry up and seal the ice shard. She had a safe place in mind. It was the same place I had thought of. Before my mental state deteriorates any further, I must pass on the possession of the great cleric. Yes, 2 of them. The mountain shard and the ice shard. Which one are we going for? Fine. Let's go talk in my office. Where is your office? It's upstairs, isn't it? Again! Why? Why are you making me go out of my way to visit a random room in order to continue the story? What possible reason is there for this? If Josh's memoirs are true, then the mountain shard should be at the ice fields of Norden. Really? Ugh. Okay. How do you know there's ice shards there if no one's ever come back from there? That's another stupid trope. Oh, a lot of people have been there, but no one has ever returned. Yes, Fisty, at some point you will have to go underwater for the water shard. Oh, and of course now I'm being called. So now, in order to continue the story, I have to run down the communication sphere. Because heaven forbid they give me all of the story without having me run around pointlessly. Why can't I just play the game? That's all I want to do. Yes, yes, yes. Oh God. Why? Why duplicate the information? Why not give me new information? Oh, you're going here. Yes, I'm going here. I was just told to go here by these memoirs, this book that I happen to have. Now you're telling me the same thing. And nobody could have figured out that there were these changes before and found this book. No. Nobody was surprised when a volcano suddenly burst out of nowhere and a mountain appeared in the middle of the plains. That's perfectly normal. Nobody's ever thought to investigate this before now. I hate you. Oh, look, more bad weather conditions. That mean we can't fly there. How awful. Let me guess. We need to go talk to his father and fly the stupid death machine there again. Oh, God. Yes, you already know this is happening. You've been talking to him about it. We've even seen the cutscenes about it, which, you know, you weren't part of, but the player is. So why are you telling the player again? Why? Yes. Just... Oh, God. You're offline. Of course you're offline. Why are you here, Rith? Shouldn't you be off doing whatever you're supposed to do? You're not even in my party. Where are you? Oh, yes, I know. This is the third time I've been told about this. Just... damn you, game. Yes, keep arguing about the... Hey, this is happening. Well, it shouldn't be happening. Well, this is happening. Well, it shouldn't be happening. This is happening, but it shouldn't be happening. Yes, we've been over this. Move on. Won't be known until... You're having a festival and you're not telling anyone where it is. Ah! Jesus Christ, what is wrong with this game? What's the mission? You are to escort one of the decoys. Yes. So I have to go to Fugit. I have to go to Erskine to pick it up and then go to Fugit. But, yes, I'm looking for shards. Shut up, you're going on this mission. Because of course we are. We have to take Sight out from the game again. The general even said this would happen. Oh, okay. So you guys are suddenly actually with... I guess Justine has been speaking up before. You're not actually in my party. You've just been standing around with your thumb up your bum this whole time. Okay, don't forget the third character too. Miss Fist. I have no name for her yet. So which party is it sending me on first? Why do this? Why have a split the party game? Especially when one of the parties sucks.
According to my sources, the Great Prayer Ceremony will
well,
be performed in Garuda.
So much for the decoys. We don't even know where the thing's being held, but apparently you do.
Just as I thought. After failing with the forbidden magic, there's not much else they can do.
Oh, God, this is dumb.
Your Majesty, if we could abduct the Great Priestess, it would simplify our search.
Yes, you know, we know this is going to happen. Why are you even bothering with this?
But can she be captured so easily?
Of course not.
It might be difficult, but it would be worth the trouble. Carrion, it was your suggestion. Will you accept the mission?
So great. Side party has to fight her. Oh no, two of them.
Difficult for me alone.
Speak faster.
Allow Azadi to accompany me.
It's like they told the voice actors, talk as slowly as possible because everything in this game has to take a long time.
Is that all right with you, Azadi?
Who cares?
Do as you wish, Your Majesty.
Great, we got flamboyant and
settled.
creepy.
Carrion and Azadi will handle this matter while Roxy deals with the situation in Bayer.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Just, there's no point to
The
any of this.
Yasson race is screaming in pain. Don't forget that you four are the light of hope.
And yet, for some reason, everyone hates you. You are their only salvation, but apparently you are an oppressed class. Ugh. Nothing in this game makes any dang sense.
Is there something on your mind, sir?
No. Go search Mount Phison.
Was his mouth Oh yeah, great lip flaps there.
Find out what the tears of blood.
Oh, that's matching up beautifully. You couldn't do another take on that one?
Yes, sir.
Like maybe try to match them up. Is that, I'm assuming that's why everything is taking so long for you to talk, because you're trying to match those up. But oh, you weren't even close there. Not even close. In fact, you seem to be on the exact opposite of it. Wait, leave on the same days? Shouldn't you be there early ahead of time to get there in time? Oh, good! More story! Is it Wraith in armor? No, that's the queen, who happens to look just like Wraith. Probably because Wraith is her daughter. That, or isn't she supposed to have some disease that's scarring her face? Maybe that's what the disease does. It turns everyone into Wraith. Oh, that would be a nightmare reality. Probably by going toward the ice fields. I bet they're up north. Yeah, let's go get the rust bucket. Let's head to E4. Oh, yeah! Why walk there ourselves? Just let the game do us. Just grab us by the balls and carry us across the map. Let me guess. More story. At least I have something to yell about. Oh, God, this is bad. Hurry up and load so I can yell some more. Yeah. Save the game. Because heaven forbid we sure as heck don't want to go through that story again now, do we? Alright, where's that dude's house? Where is it? It's over here, right? Stupid map doesn't line up with that other map, so I can't tell where anything is. Wait, I should probably get my stuff identified while I come up here. I wonder what other side story BS is going to interrupt the rest of the game. I don't want the fortune, I just want you to tell me what I'm carrying around with me. That's a nice one. You know, in the combining system, it would be nice if there was recipe list in the game, so you can just go, click, I want this, done, go. But no, you have to remember them all yourself. There's where the damn house is. Sorry, dang. I'm trying. I didn't say I was succeeding. Alright, give me the story. Give me the plot. Yeah, I'm ready. Let's go. Do I want to be doing this? Oh, hell no. I told you it was up north. Oh, is it going to break? Please tell me it's... Yeah, of course. Of course. Couldn't get anywhere close enough, but this will be fine. Yeah. No problem. No problem. We're good here. Don't tell me this is going to be like the desert and I have to wander around until I collect the right thing to take with me. Can you finish loading, please? Please. It's cold. Then why are you wearing it? You knew you were coming to the ice fields. That's just... You're stupid. All of you are stupid. We're going to the ice fields. Should we dress warmly? Nah, bare skin is the best defense against frostbite. Once it freezes and hardens, we will be protected from the cold. Besides, the extra layer of lice? The extra layer of ice is like fine armor. Why are you here? Why is anyone here? Well, a greatsword would actually be very handy to have, so I might buy 2 of those. What else we got? Not good. Again, that would be handy to have. Not that one so much. Alright, what do we got down here? Have a lot of them, have a lot. Yeah, okay, so 2 swords. And how many armors? Well, I can buy 3, and that would probably be useful. So 2 swords. And 3 armor. Let's equip them. Sword of Savagery. Yeah, I know. I'm going to lose my poison sword here. But look at how much better it is. Same with the flex armor. It's just... Not only is this much better defense, I'm losing a little bit of magic, but gaining a whole lot more attack. That's just so much worth it. You need it if you're going to be in my party. You switch the sword and armor. And Fisty, what are you wearing? Well, now you are wearing flex armor. Okay, and let's save the game again. That I've spent all of my Sid. However, you have to remember, I mean, I'm still not drowning in Sid in this game. So that 12,000 from that earlier boss fight, well, that was 2 pieces of armor there. I'd be a lot worse off without it, even at this point. So that fight was definitely worth doing twice at an hour each, because at least it was playing. Okay, what do we have here? What is our... We have ice. Is this holy? Let's switch the holy to water. I should have plenty of water. Oh yeah, plenty of water. Now, who do I have that actually has water spells? Callance and Maya do, so I guess I'll just keep Chris in there to... Oh, hello! Chris is going to stay in there just to gain some levels right now, suck up that free experience.
Let's finish this quickly.
Of course you went straight for the healer. What are you?
Follow my lead.
You're like a teddy bear with leaves. Oh, you're a cat.
Is that the best you can do?
Yeah, I'm switching to the ice water because I'm in this area with ice and water. I'm going to have really strong healing and really strong attacks from Cowlence as the enemy waddles over. So this is going to be like the opposite of the volcano. Fortunately, they got that. Do the volcano early, get it out of the way. Of course, watch. I'm going to have some healing spells later that don't need water and ice. Gee. Like, that would have been useful. What are you, anyway? I'm going to call you a crocodile.
Is that the best you can do?
Seriously, what is that thing supposed to be?
It was over before it
Oh,
started.
cool. New record. Which I guess shouldn't be surprising because, you know, A, stronger character, and B, strong element. Although these things should be resistant to this stuff. So what the heck? Alright, keep walking back to the freaking corner so I can keep going. Keep going. Because this isn't annoying at all. Having to chase you down because you want to stand just outside of my sword range. They're so annoying.
It was over before it started.
And I'm going to heal again.
All too easy.
Unfortunately, the record didn't go up by much, so it's better to stip the record up slowly and suckle the extra XP that way. Alright, let's do some healing, even though the save point is right behind me. In fact, I'm going to go hit the save point again, because why the hell not? I'm here. It's here. Let's do it. Oh, right, because it takes forever to save. Well, give me time to get something to drink. Delicious lemon water. Actually, that's cucumber. That's right, I drink cucumber water. Cucumber sodas. Got a problem with that? You ever try it? This is good. Very refreshing, especially on a hot day, which is totally not right now because it's, you know, March, winter.
Let's finish this quick.
No, 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 no! Don't you stay the hell away from him. Nah, and he's gonna... Oh, good. Actually gonna hit Cowlence. Perfect.
You know you need me.
Chris, no one needs you. Ever. Alright. That's taken care of.
It was over before it started.
So I'm wondering if I'm ever going to be able to go back to that dojo in the desert. As of yet, there's no indication that I can return. Because the game, you know, doesn't let you have any free reign. No, you have to go here when we tell you to. Does that mean I've missed the scroll there? Probably. Do I care? Not at all.
It was over
God,
before it
another new
started.
record. And I missed anyway. Stop running away. This is really annoying. Because it messes with my timing. It's all it's doing is screwing with my timing. Okay, missed again. I'm awesome. See what I mean? Stop this. This is so stupid. Because what? You're not going to get away from me. All you're doing is screwing with my timing, which, hey, you did make me miss twice. But now what? Now I'm standing inside of you. Now what are you going to do? And now you're trapped in the corner like an idiot. Was it worth it? You're still trying to get away. You have enough to attack me. You can't physically go anywhere else. Why are you doing this? What is up with your AI? It's just awful.
It was over before
Or
it
what?
started.
Do you have to have a minimum range to attack?
All too easy.
Yeah, see, I beat that by 4 points. That's what you kind of want to do with the records. You want to slowly step up and get a little bit of extra XP each time. Yes, I'm healing again. What of it? Also, my ear is bothering me today for some reason. And we walk ever so slowly. Well, let's see what direction is the right one. Hey, there's a treasure chest here. Let's open that. Battle suit. Useless. Nope, not that way. Where'd this barrier come? At least this time there's a reason for it. It's not a, oh, we don't need to go this way. It's, oh, we're being physically blocked. I wonder why. Yeah, gee, I wonder. Maybe because you're in the middle of a war and there's people trying to kill you who have magic?
Everyone, follow me.
Maybe? Possibly? You don't think so? No? Well, what could they possibly be doing out here? I don't know. Maybe they noticed the same thing that everyone else should notice. Suddenly there's a lot more ice over here. I wonder why. I also wonder if we're ever going to get to a part where we have two people who have information on a shard, and it's not the same shard. Because how convenient that everyone manages to find the same information at the same time. Huh. Fancy that. I also moved my microphone a little bit. I hope it doesn't bother you guys. I hope I'm not too close to it now. That's blowing it out, but I can't tell. I can only look at the levels, and the levels look about the same to me, so... Yay! I'm just gonna walk you into the corner so I don't screw with my timing. Are you trapped yet? Yeah, you're trapped. Yes, I hate these guys. I really do. This is so dumb. Ba 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 ba.
Wow, you're almost as good as me.
Shut up, Chris. And if any of my viewers are named Chris, I'm not talking to you. I'm sure you would be far more entertaining than this particular Chris.
It was over before it started. All too easy.
Enough with the damn comments. Alright, he's hit level 25. How's everyone else doing? If there's anyone else, 25 is a good spot to get him the hell out of my party before I kill him. Dang it. Unfortunately, that puts him about at the same point as everyone else. So I guess he stays with me for a while longer. Oh, nope, not getting around that one. Not even getting the early hits. Nope. Alright. No. Intercepted! Whip! I'm hoping to get Chris to 27, I guess, the same as Fisty. Get everyone up to 27 and then put Fisty back in the party. Well, I didn't realize that the Greatsword would do that.
It was over before it started.
Because that just removes 2 of you from play. Or at least removed you. Which lets me attack faster.
It was over before it started.
Yep, time to make this guy run now. Run away. Keep running. Keep going. No, you see, it can attack me. But I'm guessing that it has a minimum distance. So that every time I walk toward it,
Is that the best you
it
can
has
do?
to move away to attack. Which is why when I have it in the corner, it can't attack me. Keep going. Keep going. Which, now you can see why that's a really bad idea. Especially when my character's maximum range is about the same as your minimum range. Because that means in order for me to hit you, I have to be in a spot where you can't hit me. So you're just going to sit there and wiggle against the wall this whole time while I slice you to pieces. Welcome to this game. Everything about it is dumb. And that fight's over. Let's see if there's a barrier in front of this wall, if this is where I'm supposed to go.
All too easy.
Well, he's getting close to leveling up himself, so yay! Do I care? No! Hey, let's see what useless item is in this treasure chest, shall we? Let me guess. It's a something. No, it's an apple. Okay. Because, of course, I would find an apple in a wooden chest in the middle of these frozen fields. What else would it be? Where else would you have an apple? It just makes no damn sense to have it anywhere else. Nope. Has to be right there.
Let's finish this quickly.
I suppose that's the closest thing this place has to refrigeration. How are we going to preserve our apple? Oh, let's put it in the Arctic Circle. Okay. How are we going to make sure the animals don't eat it? We'll put it inside a wooden chest. Now I heal after this fight.
You know you need me.
No, 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 you don't.
It was over
You are
before it
not
started.
going after Chris? Oh my god, you are going after Chris, aren't you? You two, stop it! I crave a normal battle system right now. Like, you have no idea how much I would love a basic, turn-based, Final Fantasy style JRPG battle system with the menus. I would love it so much more than this one right now. Oh, wow, I just hit the wrong button right off the bat. That's great.
Is that the best you can do?
PS2, why are you starting to struggle on this game? Don't do this to me. Don't you die. I've had you since nearly launch. You're a few months late because, you know, these things sold out like hotcakes. Man, You think it's hard to find a system today? Whew. It took months, and that was pre-ordered. This thing was pre-ordered, and it took months before I got it. It's like I paid, reserved it, and everything. So you think it's hard to find system today? Whew. And it wasn't because they weren't making enough of these. There was just that much raw demand for the PS2.
It was over before it started.
Oh God, yes, it was worth it. It's one of the greatest systems ever made. Right up there with the Super Nintendo. So many good games on this thing. So many. Fortunately, there's backwards compatibility with this one for the most part. I guess not anymore, but... It would be nice if all the newer systems had backwards compatibility for such. And I want the entire libraries available too, you know? Not just one or two games, not just a handful. Try to get everything up there. There's no reason not to, especially for the companies that have the libraries of games. Quit drip feeding and just put everything up already. I mean, you're not fooling anyone. If anyone really wants to play the games, they can go get an emulator and play them for free. I don't encourage that, but it's going to happen. The only way you can really stop that is by giving us an alternative. There's a lot of games which we just can't play these days. We'd like to. You have the rights to them. Of course, we also know you don't have a copy of them anymore. Or an ability to dump them. Because we've seen that happen, haven't we, Nintendo? Yeah. Some of the stuff on the Virtual Console, Nintendo kind of got caught downloading those ROMs. Oops. Assault Sword! Is this better than the one that I literally just bought? No, it's not. Okay. So what's the point of it? Because you're not supposed to be able to afford these ones that are on this same map to buy. Maybe there's an extra effect on the Assault Sword that it doesn't show us, because why would it tell us what other effects these things have? Oh, this I don't like. Why would it inform us and give us the ability to make intelligent, informed decisions when it could just, you know, not? Look at the feet on this thing. I mean, seriously, this looks like something out of a bad Spore creature creator design. But you can even make this in Spore. Now I want to see this in Spore. You know, the original No Man's Sky. Yeah, go ahead and get mad about that. It's exactly what No Man's Sky is. It's a wannabe Spore. Or more accurately, the controversy around it. The not living up to expectations on a big global scale space game like that. No Man's Sky is Spore's successor in that respect. I mean, so many other things. I don't know. I guess this is trying to look cutesy. But why have enemies that look cutesy? Other than the fact that, hey, I don't want to kill him. I mean, this is the same game that has those spider things. And we've got this out of some
the best you can do?
Children's show creator's fever dream. You know, this is like what happens when you drop acid and watch Teletubbies.
It was over before it started.
I expect these things to be giving me lessons in song. Yes, keep running. Keep running. You're never going to escape me because I'm just going to run with you every time. So you can't attack me. This is dumb. But this is what the game has forced me to do now.
It was over before it started. Well done, everyone.
One more level and Chris gets kicked out of the party. Again. Thankfully. Just gotta hate him. Hope I'm going the right way this time. With the camera angle's bouncing around that spot, I wasn't going to take a chance trying to get around this one. Don't be another 3 of those. Yeah, 2 of those. Kill him! Dang it. Just not enough. And that's so disappointing. So much nicer if it would just end it in the first shot so that I don't have to worry about it. At least he's not talking every time he attacks. That's saving a few seconds each time, which given the length of this game means it saves about 3 months worth of playtime.
Wow! You're almost as good as me.
Shut up, Chris. I'm going to heal after this fight. Not because I really think I need to, but just as a safety precaution. Better safe than sorry. Oh, you survived that.
Wow! You're almost
Shut
as
up,
good as
Chris. These enemies are just frustrating. The way they run from you, and then can't hurt you if you do what I've been doing, and that is get right up in their face and stay in their face. So they're not a threat at all. I mean, look at this. And, you know, such wonderful hitbox collision there. Oh, he actually managed to turn and hit me. For 127.
Is that the best you can do?
Just hurry it up. I'm waiting. I'm going to get 95% on that Trinity Drive, and I'm going to fail it again. What do you bet? Always happens. The Trinity Drive is an awesome system, but I suck with it. Come on. A little bit further. Get stuck on the wall. There you go. Now you can die. Also love how the water chi spell here is the one that has the most ice graphics of them all. If you're going to have ice graphics, why aren't you using ice chi?
All too easy.
You know, it's like you're not even trying, game. Just, oh, well, this is the ice and water one. Okay, so all the attacks look like ice. Well, why don't they look like water? Because they all look like ice. So why don't they all use ice chi? Because then you'd run out of ice chi, so we have to use water chi. Then why not make some of the graphics look like water? Because this is the ice attack. Everything is bad. Everything is bad. Everything is bad. And you have to point it all out. What's this? What? Don't swing at the sign. Read the sign. Mountain ruins. God, I hope this is where I'm supposed to be going. Yes, every fucking combat. Oh, I said it again. I'm sorry. Every freaking combat. I'm trying! I'm trying! I'm someone who doesn't think those words should carry as much weight as other people seem to put on them. In fact, the best way to deal with words that have an offensive weight is to use them until they have no weight. You know, kind of like saying racist anymore. Or Nazi. Stop getting political. This game is driving me to do bad things. I'm sorry.
It was over before it started.
Next thing you know, I'll be kicking puppies. Oh my gosh! I have a 100% Trinity drive! And even then, if I'm going to use censored versions of the same words, you know what words I'm oh, wow, whoops. Well, that broke my record by a lot. It's like, I'm going to be using... It's like, you know what words I mean, so what's the point of censoring them? It's dumb. That even did a lot of damage. More than I usually do against these guys. Shut up, Chris! Why can't I attack him? He needs it. See, that's more the damage I was expecting to do to these guys.
It was over before it started. All too easy.
Yeah, that upped my damage a little higher than I would really have liked. Oh well, whatever. It happened. Can't take it back now! It's not like I have a control over it, it's RNG. Sometimes RNG will go a little bit better, and sometimes RNG goes, no, you have just crushed it! Yay! Please have a save point soon. Let's check the chi in this area. See if it's still ice and water. Or if I get to bang my head against... I can't really bang my head against the desk because the PS2 is sitting on there. And if I do that, I could jiggle the disc, and I don't want to jiggle the disc. This mountain is huge! Yeah, it's a mountain. Like I said... It's only been a couple decades since it was formed. I think it's noticeable. There are going to be people who go to check. And of course, the chi is different now. Why wouldn't it be? And yes, I will switch the first lantern I come across to water. Hi. And there's a lantern up ahead, which is probably a mountain ladder, since that's the only chi that's been highlighted right now.
Everyone, follow me.
I don't think you're the only enemy here, but you're the only one I see, so... Cool! You are currently frozen. And this is pretty much going to be it for the attacks that I can use right now. Ah, not enough to kill him. Please tell me that you're the only enemy here.
It was over before it started.
No, there's one somewhere. Where? Oh, hello! You can go away now, please.
Come on. You could do better than that.
The problem is there's no chi to attack with right now. Of course, if you're only going to do that much damage, it doesn't really matter, so... So that's why I only saw one of them. I was being ambushed. Which is weird considering I got the jump on them, and yet they surrounded me. How does that work? How do you ambush somebody by being surrounded? Like, what did I do? Surprise in, jump in, go, Geronimo! Ah! Thunk! And then start attacking? What? Okay, well, one of you needs to do something. Can you not miss, maybe? And I can't see which one he's attacking. Because, you know, there's that beautiful... Oh, the camera's down up here. My enemies are way down there. The status bar is even lower than that, so I have no idea who I'm attacking. That one. Cool, poisoned. And now he can't use his next one. So, let's switch styles. Let's not switch styles. I'm just going to have to keep using this attack then, because that's all I have the chi for right now. Oh, nope, water's good to go. This is why I don't like this chi system at all. It was kind of neat until you get to a point where you can't attack. Then it loses the novelty. Okay, well that one should be dead. And Maya doesn't even have any attacks. She just has healing, which... Oh, look! All the chi for that's gone because that's what Callance is using. In fact, Callance... Switch styles. And fail immediately. Thank you, Callance. And fail again. Thank you, Callance. You are amazing. I know, it's my fault. It's not Callance's fault. I shouldn't get mad at him for it. I should get mad at myself. At least he failed at the one that he was on level 1 for, not the one that he was on level 4. Just look at this. There's no chi to attack with. I do have to switch it to, though. I do need to focus on the water, though, because, well, healing! There we go. That should kill it. Of course, you know what this means? That means I need... Wow, you're not dead. It means I need Fissy McGee in the party is what it means. Because his is, what, fire and lightning? And what are two chi that... Oh, they're both weak anyway. So never mind. Wait, he's got a mountain and earth one, doesn't he? Or is it only the other Fisty that has that? Miss Fist.
It was over before it started.
Not to be confused with Mist Fist.
Well done, everyone.
Or Mist Fit. Or Misfits. Okay. I am going to heal, but before I do that, let's check out the styles. No, not you. You're not good. You're not good. It is! Okay. So you can come back in the party. In fact, you're going to come back right now. Because you're pretty much the only one who can do anything. And heal. And 2. And heal. And... But here's the thing. There's no point in switching that water one up ahead. Or that mountain one up ahead. Because, again, as soon as I leave this map, it will be pointless. So unless the boss fight is on this map, there's no point in switching it. Actually, this map looks like it's going to be larger than I was expecting, so... I changed my mind a lot. Gotta know that, but my trying to make video or decide what video games to play. Like I've got one coming up. I have no idea what I'm gonna be playing.
Let's finish this quickly.
No, fisty.
Time to bust some heads.
Mountain. That did not go well, Fisty. See how this one goes for him. This place is low on chi, and I don't like it because then we got 3 enemies to kill. Oh, God, and they take so much damage. Hopefully they don't do that much damage to me. Well, so much for that hope. Screw it, I'll attack this guy then. Or you can run back and get attacked too. Whatever. I have made a mistake. Alright, you out. Callants, come in with your...
Don't make me laugh. Hey, hang in there.
No, where are you going? Yeah, this is awful. This is absolutely awful. No, don't attack him! This is why he ran away.
Hey, hang in there.
No, guys, me. Attack me. See? Much better. I hate all of you. I want to save point soon. I want to get out of this dang thing. I want to be done for the day. There. 1 down. Now I can attack more often.
It was over before it started.
Of course she's getting attacked. Why wouldn't she get attacked? Please paralyze him. Of course not. Why would it? At least I have the chi to actually attack now.
trying to make me look bad?
Well, I paralyzed him, so yay! Now I can waste my chi even faster.
It was over before it started.
Run. Run. Keep running all the way to the end. Quit doing it little stutter steps and just get out of here. And that's the thing, I can't just run into him while waiting because it wastes my chi if I'm moving when he's not. Even if I'm not actually moving. It's just an extra thing to take up time. More time consuming, more tedium. That's what this game needed.
Are you trying to make me look bad?
Even more reasons to hate it. Oh, crap. See, that's what happens. Yeah! Pardon me. Moving around like this just messes with my timing. Which is why I don't like the enemies that do this. Stop moving around. Just let me hit you.
It was over before it started. All too easy.
See, Harun in the party right now isn't even that useful because he takes so much damage. And I've got the new armor on him. But look at that. Look at how much damage Fisty took. So I'm going to be using Callants anyway. Despite the fact that Fisty actually has the chi to attack with, I can't attack with him because it puts him in too much danger. Nothing about this is good. Alright, let's get this chest, which will have nothing useful inside. Maybe it'll have another apple or a banana. Have a whole fruit salad. Oh, it's a something! It's even worse than an apple. At least an apple, I knew what it was. It was useless, but it was identified. I could tell that it was useless. Please let me walk around this guy. Yay! I avoided a combat. Oh, look. Now changing the lantern was dumb. Oh, good. Same chi. So that lantern did matter. That's another thing that doesn't make any sense in this. Why I don't like the lantern system. Because, oh, well, sometimes you change a map and the lanterns change. Sometimes they don't. Go away, go away, go away. I just want a save point. Although I should be leveling Fisty up right now. I just want to save so I can stop playing today. Oh, go away. Go away. These things take too much damage. They're just annoying. Although if there is one up here, I am going to have to fight it. Because it's too tight to run up here. And what useless item is in this chest? Paralyzed by fear. Yay. More talismans that I don't use. Okay, there's no way I'm going to be able to avoid you, is there? Oh, yes! Don't turn around. Awesome! Yeah, I'm not changing that chi. That looks like ice, and I need that one. That's gonna hit me. Oh, cool! I really expected him to turn around and just nail me. It came out badly. Can you imagine how much longer it would take if I was doing all these fights? With how long each of these stupid fights takes? And they're not worth it! It's a thing in this game. The levels really aren't that big of a difference thus far. Stay away! Stay away! Let me pass. Gandalf, they ain't. Such amazing guards, you know? And yet I still have to walk this slowly. There's a save point. Hallelujah. So if I get another fight before the save point, it won't matter too much. No, stop! Choose a direction, please. Choose a direction. Thank you. Yep. I figured there'd be a chest over here. Then again, there's a lot of times I've moved to the edge and there hasn't been one. Hey, something again. How wonderful. And that's it for the day. I'm saving. I will continue this tomorrow. The mountain shard's here, right? Let's hope so, kid. Let's hope so. Okay, well that's it for the day. Because this game... It really does not take long for this game to start to frustrate me. Oh man, just the story is so bad. And then these quests. Go do this pointless thing! Oh, no, you can't go there. Oh, no, you can't go there. Oh, no, you can't go there. You have to talk to NPCs to get a key for a treasure chest. So that now you know what's in that hidden chest that taunted you at the beginning of the game is a useless quest item that prevents you from continuing the story. Which, by the way, if you want to continue the story, you gotta go to this other room now. Now you have to talk to this person. Now you have to go to this room. Now you have to go do this thing. Now you have to go do this. No, we're not going to give you all the story at once. No. You have to earn every step by going to a new room. It is so frustrating and so unnecessary. Let's see what crap they throw at us tomorrow. Until then, Internet, take care and enjoy the games you play.